I actually was in my early 30s and I had a back problem. My back actually went out on me, and Becky had to take me to the doctor, and we went in, and the neurologist came out and said, look, we got your MRI back and you have a herniated disc. And then he said, but let me ask you something. Do you have kidney disease in your family? And right then and there, literally the rush of the history of my family and PKD hit me because I hadn't thought about it at all. I'm healthy. I'm in my early 30s, and I knew right then and there I had polycystic kidney disease.
You can't be more proud of someone who gives of themselves. It's the most selfless gift for someone to be a donor, to be a living donor for somebody else to save a life. And the fact that it's my brother, it's, even more amazing. As a big sister, I'm so proud. And, as a wife, I'm so grateful. He's a true hero in every sense of the word,
Well, I think what's interesting about PKD is you know about it because of your family, but you're living a normal life. When I woke up for my transplant and my wife was there, my sister was there, all I could think about was my maternal grandmother, my uncle, and my mom. And I said, we did this for them. All the families we meet who go through this and they've lost an uncle, they've lost a mother. If our family legacy together with all these other families I could mention that we've known throughout the years that had this disease, if we could get a cure and in the meantime just make it better for families to deal with that, it would be the greatest thing in the world. When you hear about all these PKD families and what they go through, we never forget how fortunate we were. You can't get transplanted and your numbers are great and you feel good and forget about what everyone else is going through. It's such a family-driven thing. I mean, if you have PKD in your family, you're a PKD family. And you can't ever forget that. And so that's why we encourage every family, if you can, to get involved because we're all working together for all our family. We're all linked together. We're all family. And all the different families across the country support us. And then what are we doing? Supporting our friends in Memphis, supporting our friends in New York who had their events. And I think it all starts with the foundation and really ends with the foundation when we get this cure.
And I think also for us, it's all about educating people, and letting them know that even though this is a tough journey, it's a manageable one. And we've always been so fortunate that we've been able to be educated about the disease, the progression, the treatment options. And so people need to be aware that, with every passing day, there's much more research and progress, and we love being a part of that.
Well, I think the excitement around PKD research is at a level that it's never been before. So I think with the Founders Council that we've been privileged enough to be involved with, it's something that families should really recognize because with the advent of the first drug and treatment that we have now, there's going to be more to follow. And so now is really the time to seize the opportunity. And the progress we have made, and now with the drug out there, it's a perfect time to get involved in the foundation so that we can take this across the finish line. I can't think of anything more important. I mean, if you have PKD in your family and you have resources, there could be nothing more important than giving back, not only for your own family to find a cure, but for all the families that have been ravaged by the disease. I mean, looking in my own children's eyes every night, how could I not do everything I can? And if one of them, God forbid, has it and does as well as I did, what about my grandkids? What else could be more important in your life? And we have great stewards of the foundation. Everything's moving in the right direction. We have incredible PKD research out there. I mean, they are on the cusp of this cure. And so if you have the resources, look yourself deeply inside and ask yourself, what more can I do? That's what I would encourage every family, especially founders and folks that have been blessed with the resources to combat this.
Yeah, and I think his mom would be really proud of us. I think she'll be really proud that we took this on because I don't think none of us knew what we were getting ourselves into, certainly. And I think she would be really proud of the work that we've done.